Hi, it's Joan, your intuition girl. When you listen to this segment with my client Freddie and I, you'll hear some experiences of his past during September 11th, which has caused some ruckus in his life today. Listen closely and see how his past experiences are interacting with his present life. How does this relate to you, and how can my guidance with Freddie help you? Imagine, if you can quiet your mind, what possibilities you could create for yourself. And believe me, your intuition would open up.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Intuition Girl. We have with us today Freddie. And Freddie, you're awesome. And you were actually in September 11th. Were you there the day that...
We both were there.
Okay. Because you were in September 11th. And I don't know if the first time I ever met you I even realized that. But it was the second time I met you and I kept saying this is so odd. But I just see September 11th all around you. I see buildings, I see this, I see panic. And you looked at me so calmly and you're like, well, I was there. And I'm like, of all the times I've read you, I never brought it up until the last time we were together. I don't know, I just found that interesting. I found that interesting. When I look at you, do you still have panic attacks and things like that, or have they gone away?
Oh no, I think that they're there, of course, at a lesser degree, but they're still there.
Okay. Are they there since you were experiencing September 11th, or are they there, were they there before September 11th?
My first episode was actually after 9/11.
Okay, so it was after the experience.
Yeah.
Okay. When I look at you now, because I do feel like let's get you to outgrow these panic attacks, because I believe it's possible when I look at you. And I mean, logically we know that there's certain circumstances in life we can't control. You know, you can't control if you get on a plane what's going to happen. We always hope that it's the best, and chances are you're fine on a plane. I fly all the time. But it's like for you to realize, I feel like if you can understand that what I can control I'm in charge of, and what I can't, I trust that I'll put myself in a good situation. I don't know if changing your frame of mind would help you with things like that. But also, I think the more you get movement in your body, and the more, I'd love you, did I ever ask you to meditate or relax or do some relaxation?
Yeah.
I feel like that would be so good for you, because you're such an intuitive person naturally. And I look at Freddie, and I want to say, I just see different avenues, different streams of income that could happen for you, like so easily. We love your job, you could keep your job, but you know, when we were talking earlier, and I said, well, what's a hobby for you? What is something that's a hobby that could possibly produce or bring in more money in your future? Because literally, when I see Freddie, I just see multiple streams of income everywhere, and it's like, well, let's do it. And I believe that if you could allow your mind to get really quiet and just start relaxing and doing a lot of breath work, I think that your heart would open up and you would hear the ideas. My feeling is from September 11th, that also opened you up intuitively. I mean, there are times where situations happen and they just, boom, we wake up and you're just fully aware and sensitive to everything. And I'm wondering if something like that has also happened to you, that just all of your senses came full blown. I think that's possible, because don't you believe, I think what's going to help you calm down and relax is even just doing 5 minutes of sitting a couple times a week, sitting in complete silence. So I always encourage you to have phones off, because the minute you sit down and you're going to go meditate, you better believe the phone goes crazy. You know, someone's trying to find you somewhere. And I would just encourage you to sit and to focus on your breath and to really breathe from your lower stomach and your lower back. And every time your mind wants to go somewhere with things to do or wander, you say, no, 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 not now. I'm allowed to be here. I'm allowed to be in peace. And what I think helps so many people, and a lot of exercises I do with people, maybe we'll put this up on the web, is I do this golden meditation with people. It's like 5 minutes where you just sit in your lower belly and your lower stomach is where the sunlight lives. And the sun is living in your lower stomach and your lower back, and it's like a sunburst in your whole body. You know, the rays melt down and through you to the earth, the rays rise up to the heavens. You're just in this beautiful ball of sunlight. And I think that if you focus on the warmth of the sunlight and the pure peace and the unconditional love of this beautiful sunlight, then you're just focusing on receiving love and peace, and it calms your body, it relaxes your mind, and you're just being in that moment. And yes, ideas pop in your head, things come forward, but I think it's going to calm you. I think it's going to open up your intuition, and I think that it'll get you more productive with things that you want to be doing. I think that'll help you. I also love the fact that you're talking about how prayer is really moving you. So what I feel would be really great for you is to spend at least 5 minutes a couple days a week in silence and really seeing and feeling that brilliant sunlight alive within you, and let's see how that calms you down. I also love you to do a lot of writing. Write out your thoughts, write out your emotions, just write out, you know, if you didn't have to worry about working or worry about things, what is it you want to bring into your life? Just do some writing, and let's see where that also goes for you. But it's like, you know, get clarity on what it is you want to experience, who it is you want to be, and what is it that you want to create for yourself in this lifetime. I think that'll be really important and really helpful for you.
As you can see, I gave Freddie some powerful tools to help him quiet his mind. I'd like you to do the same exercises that Freddie's doing, and let's see how you start to move forward in your life. Thank you for stopping by. It's Joan Marie, your Intuition Girl.